Sirens is our next track.
I am waiting for the sirens to echo. Try to close my eyes and stay asleep. Now I can't afford to be so reluctant when we can't afford this life.
Very interesting.
I am waiting for the violent conclusion. Silently we sit, holding hands. What about all the seeds that we had planted? They won't get the chance to grow.
Oh, I love that. Literally went to stereo to mono. That was so fucking cool. Listen to that harmony. These guys are really experimenting on this album. I've never heard anything like this from TesseracT.
I am waiting for the violent conclusion. Silently we sit, holding hands.
Interesting track. Literally nothing I've ever heard from this band here. It was a ballad, but it didn't sound anything like TesseracT. Love it. Interesting song. Unlike anything I've ever heard from this band. That was beautiful. burden.
I throw it away, walking the silent road. It comes to me so vividly with the brush strokes. Mechanical man, dangerous and without a plan.
Ooh, I love that.
So silently.
Ooh, there it is again.
Washed it all away. So I'm left to be a castaway and bury
I'm kind of getting some carnival vibes as well.
I covered inside. Watched it all decay. Take it all until I can't breathe at all. And the trembling is all I can rely on. Mechanical man, desperate without a plan.
Might be one of my favorites here.
Silently
Love this.
come to me. I wash it all away. So I'm left to be a castaway.
It reminds me of Dead Letter Circus and Carnival here. I don't know why, but it does.
My mind is hidden from itself. I can't remember anything.
His vocals always have reminded me of Ian Kenny too.
Pieces I'm
Ooh.
afraid and I don't know why. And I don't know where it's
Chorus? Beautiful. It's not over? Wow. Hoping for something big there. Oh, you disappointed the shit out of me, Dan. Damn. What a fucking teaser.
Shine.
Another unique approach on a song that I'd never heard from this band, dude. I hated that fucking tease, man. I was expecting something huge there, and I didn't get it. That kind of pissed me off, but it was still a good track. The finale is called Sacrifice. I'm writing down my influences so I don't forget. Excuse me. Beautiful. Huge Skyheart revives on this one, man.
Getting stuck at every sign. So turn your back on misery. Now because you're older. You are drawn to
Please don't tease me again. Okay. bonkers vibes with this, dude. I got my influences. Are we going out with a bang? Last track is kind of disappointing. Last track kind of did it in for me. It wasn't really that good. The rest of the album, however, was fucking fantastic. But that last track really just kind of did it into me, man. I wish you guys would have gave me something big at the end. Something huge. But at the same time, it was still a good album. Let's get to my review. This album is, what, 5 years in the making? I think someone corrected me in the comments. Of course someone corrected me in the comments. 5 years in the making. Excuse me for saying 7. It's 5 years in the making. Some of you consider Sonder an album. I don't. I consider it an EP. But it is what it is. My favorite songs on this album, I think number 1 is gonna go to, I'm probably gonna have to go with Burden. However, there is that point in the bridge where I thought that Dan was gonna go off, but no, I didn't get it. So we'll go ahead and put that as my 3rd. My first favorite on this album is The Gray. It is absolutely fucking amazing. And my 2nd favorite is Natural Disaster. Very, very good. But yeah, dude, that teaser sucked. I hated that teaser, man. Ugh. It would have been my favorite. If you would have threw something huge in there, I would have been my favorite. But nonetheless, it is not. The album MVP for this album, as I said it before, I think that Amos gets it. Amos Williams is getting the album MVP for this album. I can literally hear his bass tone every single fucking track, dude. It's just awesome. It's just an awesome fucking tone. I love it. Please keep it. For the next EP, next album, please keep it. Because you were doing something right, Amos. That was fucking beautiful. influences. Now I wrote down influence. I don't know if you guys can read them. They're right there. Number one influence for this album. I believe the number one influence for this album is nonetheless Meshuggah. I think Meshuggah plays a huge role in this band. There's a lot of points, time signature changes, everything. It definitely does play a huge part in this band, in this album. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in as my number one. Number two, I think, in my personal opinion, it's Sky Harbor. There's a lot of ambience in here. There's a lot of melodic vocals, really reminding me of Sky Harbor. And not to mention, Dan was in Sky Harbor. So, yeah, definitely reminded me of like Evolution from Sky Harbor kind of vibes throughout this whole album. Number three, I'm gonna have to go with textures. There's a lot of ambience, a lot of melodic riffs, there's a lot of screams, and Textures is literally the pioneers for this sound, literally. And they're a progressive rock band or progressive metal band, so we'll go ahead and throw in Textures. Number four, I heard a lot of Ian Kenny influence in Dan's vocals, so I'm gonna go with Carnival. Definitely Carnival. A lot of ambience, a lot of melodics, a lot of just kind of just keeping you in your seat. Nothing makes you jump out of your seat. There's a couple of things that make you jump out of your seat. Carnival does that to me. Carnival is one of my favorite bands in the progressive genre, and they're just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm glad that they decided to go with this kind of sound in the album. Number five is Dead Letter Circus. Drawing and continuing my conversation about Carnival, it's very progressive. He doesn't have the vocals of the highs of the singer in Dead Letter Circus, however, but it is very, very, very DLC oriented. Genre, obviously, number one is gent. It's very genty, gent vibes. Huge. I know that Periphery said it, that gent is not a genre, but I disagree. Gent is a genre. Number two is progressive. Yes, progressive. Very proggy time changes. There's different courses, there's different verses, and just kind of just keeps you at the edge of your seat. What are you gonna get next? Number three, experimental. This album, compared to the last albums that I've listened to by this band, is very, very, very experimental. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in as my number three. Number four, melodic. It's very melodic. Huge just melodies of vocals on top of layering, more layering, and more layering. And finally, number five is ambient. Ambience, definitely, throughout the whole album, makes you feel like you're in space, and that's what ambience does best. Experimental and melodic is pretty fucking dope. I was not expecting to hear that from this album. The implication. What do I think that this is about? I think that the War of Being deals with the battle of oneself. And even on the album cover, it shows I believe that the left is the Oracle and then the right is the being. There's a battle within yourself. And I feel like with this game, they kind of went with the samurai vibes, as the golden samurai being the good and the red samurai being the bad. You have, you've seen those cartoons with the people on your shoulders that say, do this, do that. Yeah, kind of the same vibe. It's a battle within yourself to do what's best for you or to not do what's best for you. I feel it's the inner conscious that is talking to you in this album. My rating. I had a teaser, which kind of pissed me off, and the last song really wasn't that good. So I'm gonna have to be honest with you here. I feel that this deserves an 8.3 out of 5. I wasn't really impressed. I really wasn't. A lot of these songs were good, but it's not to my expectations. So, but I think 8.3 out of 10 is good. I think that's a good rating. It's silver. It's a silver medal, but yeah, it just didn't really impress me to get a 9. But this was a decent album. I will give you that. The next album review will be Baby Metal Galaxy, and it will take place on Monday, the 9th, right? Is it the 9th? Peace!